Hey guys, Wizard93 here. I'm playing Minecraft and giving my opinions. Here's my issue with a lot of new wizards recently. I noticed that in this world, a lot of wizards, they're really problematic. I've noticed, like, a lot of spells being banned for, whatever reason. I noticed that, like, the Torture Tome of 1,000 Faces. Classic spell. They banned it. I don't know why. I think that's really lame, considering, we tortured people with that for only a couple of millennia. Some people actually gained immortality because of that. So, like, I don't understand why they banned it. And then we also have spells like the, let me think. Spells like, what is it? Oh, the Spungletal. That one's a classic, really. That one, the one that turns your skin inside out, they banned that one. It's really just a shame, because, in society, there's a lot of young wizards out there who want to torture other people, and our lack of torture tomes is really hurting that, creativity of the youth and all that. So I think we should bring back the torture tomes. But, speaking of youthful wizards, a lot of them are really, really problematic. Like the new Grandmaster Wizard, he wants to put all the tomes in one place, all the forbidden tomes. So, like, imagine, like, Grand Wizard Michael. He gets there, right? He takes one tome, the tome that lets you unlock all the tomes. We're screwed. All of Wizard Society is screwed because one guy had all the forbidden tomes in one place. Like, isn't that stupid? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my old-fashioned wizard way of thinking. But I really think we should not have all the forbidden tomes grouped in one place. And then, did you hear about the news back in Flugland? Over there, they actually, they actually found a forbidden tome. They invented a forbidden tome, and they got it banned the same day. You wanna know what the tome did? It cured wizard cancer. They banned a tome that cures wizard cancer. Can you believe that? That's just absurd. Wizard cancer could have been solved forever. They shot the wizard with a magic spell. They shot him with the spell.
Are you sure?
They shot him with the spell.
Are you sure?
And because they shot him with the spell,
Are you sure?
now we can never cure wizard cancer.
Are you sure?
So I think that's pretty problematic. Or,
Are you sure?
everybody knows Grand Wizard Jenny. Wait, shit, that's like a racist term. Everybody knows Archmage Jenny, right? Classic pillar of the wizard community. Recently, she got sent to the torture chamber. Wanna know why? Because she found a spell that, like, what does it do again? She found, like, a new spell, and that spell, they said it was problematic. They were like, yeah, we can't let that spell out there in the world. You wanna know what the spell did? It cured world hunger everywhere. It made unlimited food, and it cured world hunger. And they banned it. They went, no, we can't have none of that. Because the elite wizards actually don't want you to know. They actually go on eternal youth. That's the only reason they're all still alive. They all pine together to gain immortal eternal youth, and then screw over the new wizards by getting rid of the helpful spells, like the one that cures wizard cancer. That stinks. Or let me think. There's new spells. There's a spell that I mean the classic joke spell of turning somebody's insides out. They banned that. Or like back in Flugland, they actually invented a really helpful new spell for young wizards. It made your nose 2 times bigger. You know, because wizards, they have long noses. Classic. I think that really sucks. Or the chip spell, the one that turns chips into blue chips. They banned it. Or the one that makes things spicy. They banned that because Archmage Jenny's little cousin is allergic to spice. Can you believe that? Absurd. Oh, that sounds just like her. I just think that's really absurd. I think that's, like, out of the question. I don't think that should even be a thing. But that could also just be me. But I think that's really a shame for us wizards. And even the mages. Like, Magius Brown got sent to the torture chamber. Even though they banned the spell, got sent to the torture chamber. 52 years in the torture chamber. I don't even remember what he did. Wait, no, I think he, like, ate babies. Never mind, that might have been warranted. But still, like, they banned the torture chamber spell. And then... Hello? And then they brought it back. I just think it shouldn't be so hypocritical, really. I think the hypocrisy of the wizards, those new wizards, I think, well, no, they're ancient wizards. But, no, some of them are new wizards. I think they're really destroying the wizard community at large. Because, you know, they started appealing to casual wizards, and then those casual wizards are going to go on to, like, invent casual spells, and then they're going to ruin the spell-basing community. Because then everybody can cast spells. That's terrible. Only I should cast spells. You know? I think everybody here agrees. Or the, oh my god. You guys haven't even heard about the orb drama. Somebody, with their scrying orb, peered into Eric Peterson's thoughts, right? Everybody knows Eric Peterson. He invented, I think he invented the letter J. Yeah, peered into his thoughts. He leaked the new letter Q a week before it released. I mean, that changed the spellcasting community forever. But like, that's like his wizard property. You can't do that. And then, you know, he made a statement. He was like, I don't condone scrying orbs into other wizards' minds. Which, you know, that's normal. I think using the scrying orb into somebody's mind, it's really not nice, really. I just think we shouldn't be using scrying orbs on wizards' minds. Really protective space. Really problematic thing. Or, you know, I know this is probably going to be a controversial take. I think we should have banned the Fluke spell. I just think that we shouldn't have a Fluke spell. Because what do? They swarm up, you get 1 Fluke, then you get 2 Flugs, then you get like a swarm of Flugs. What are you supposed to do? Once you get the Flugs, once there's 1 million Flugs in the world, what are you going to do? You can't do anything, because there's Flugs everywhere. I just think the Flugs are a bit of a real problem in the world. I just think we shouldn't have Flugs. And you know, speaking of Flugs, you know what else we should ban? Wizard Floop. I know, I'm sorry. Wizard Floop is really just a mistake in the wizard community. What does it do? Wizard Floop? What are you gonna do? You're gonna floop somebody? No, you can't just floop somebody. If you floop somebody, then that's like its own issue entirely. Flooping somebody is like, I mean, everybody knows that's like a really bad thing. That's the equivalent of like skinning somebody alive. which is well, I mean, it's not illegal, but like it's a little problematic. Like, I would be pretty upset if somebody skinned me. Yeah, I could just cast Flimp, but like, what's the fun in that? Because using Flimp is like the catch-all. That's like the cheat spell. You're not supposed to do that. If you Flimp, then you're pretty much a coward, I think. I just don't think Flimping should be allowed in the wizard community. I think that's really... I just think that's just not a good thing. I think Flimping is the coward's way out, really. Because, you know, if you Flimp, then what are you going to do? Glimp? What are you going to do? You're going to Floop? I just don't agree with it. I just really think that Flimping should be banned from wizard spaces. You know, they Flimp, they Glimp, they Chump. You know, not fun. I just don't think they should do any of those things. And you know, sometimes I have been saved by a Flimp or two, but I think I should have died to the Flimp spell. I really don't think that Flimping should be allowed.
Flint and steel.
I just think Flimping is like a really problematic spell. I really just don't. I just don't think we should be Flimping in this world. That's my opinion, but you know, it's just. Those are just my thoughts on the wizard. I just think that's how it should go. Really. Thank you for listening. Make sure to follow me on your scrying orb, and make sure to send me your favorite spells on the wizard forums. That's about it. That's Grandmaster Yuri. See ya.